Hey, it's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Looks like we're ready for idea number 14. And idea number 14, it won't surprise you, it involves having another plan or the plan. But this is a little different in that it's a plan to become aware of things that you're not aware of right now, particularly with regard to not just your behavior, not just your overt behavior, but also covert behavioral patterns. You know, way, patterns in thinking in particular, and also emotional reactions. Okay, so just increasing awareness, looking for a little bit of change, or maybe just becoming aware of things that you have never been aware of about your thinking or your emotional reaction, and to uh, show some respect to any signs of growth that you're showing and acknowledge that or be thankful for that if you choose. So here's some things you can look for. One thing is that recognizing you have choice that you didn't know you had before because you weren't aware of some of the things that you weren't aware of before. So, even in very simple things, beginning to see, wait, I do have a choice about that aspect of this. Also, discover that there's inspiration for what you're doing. And inspiration comes from the strangest places sometimes, but be open to the fact that now you're feeling a little more inspired about this change that you are initiating in yourself. Becoming open also to insights that you may be having. Uh, Awareness about how you're feeling, your emotional health, your personal emotional health, uh, acknowledging those, recognizing those. Also recognizing that you've got a fresh idea. I've never thought about that before, or I'm looking at that different. I've got a fresh perspective with regard to that. And as you become more responsible for your own behavior, recognizing that you have allies, you have resources, you have energy to contribute to this change that you're going through. Okay, small steps, recognizing that, and particularly as you can see, these small steps are related to your goal. Becoming aware of also in your entire life, there are going to be challenges in which you have very little control over some of the most important variables that are present. Recognizing a different reaction to these situations where you're recognizing that really don't have any control over that. And finally, beginning to see a big choice you have is where you're putting your time and energy. And as you begin to place it more in the moment, in the now, the presence, the more you put that time and energy into doing something in the now, the more you will begin to recognize that this is where I really live. This is where I really live. And that becomes much more alive to you. Number 14.